Hi, second grade. Today at your seats you have your foil heart composition back, and you have a box of Sharpies to share between the whole table. What you're going to do is just find lovely colored Sharpies and start drawing in what you can see. I will be looking at how well you color and how well you plan it out, how much color you've added. And then remember to kind of stay in the same direction. Try to fill up all the silver. Get rid of all of that so that it looks nice and neat. Trying to stay within the lines. The neat thing about the yarn is it kind of helps you, guide you to stay in the lines. You can leave some spots intentionally silver, which means on purpose. But I do want a lot of Sharpie color. Now remember, when Sharpie's wet on silver, you might be able to rub it off on your skin, so you want to make sure you are keeping your hands out of it. And when you're working with a Sharpie, if you don't want to lose the cap, one of the cool things about Sharpies is it can fit on the other side. But you can see that I'm adding all of that. I want to go back and make sure everything's kind of covered before I change colors. If you find a Sharpie that doesn't work well, don't put it back in the box. Sometimes it's no fun to get one over and over again that's all dried up. So maybe my background color will be purple. And I'm kind of just outlining where it's supposed to be. If you want to kind of outline and keep track of things, you can kind of put an X where you need to color it in. I'm going to go around this heart. Maybe your heart didn't turn out right. You can just draw it back in nice and neat. That's going to be purple. Let's see, I have another heart over here. Like this one's kind of lumpy, but that's all right. I'm going to make it look better in a little bit. And what I want you to do is just fill it up with color. I will have the finished product hanging on the board, but remember, nice and neat. A little bit of silver intentionally is fine, but I want you to go all the way to the edges and fill it in. When you color, if you stay going side to side or up and down, it will look a lot nicer than just scribbling all the way over. And then if you need a certain color, maybe you were using one and it ran out and you can't find a replacement in the bin, you can speak to me and I can see if I can find that same color for you. Other than that, keep it off your skin, keep it off your friends, keep it off the table. And while you're working with your Sharpie, if you cap it on the back, you won't lose your cap. Remember to snap click before you put it in the bin. All right, so we are coloring with Sharpie, adding color to our Dine compositions. Thank you for listening.